everyone, my name is Adam Nguyen and welcome back to my channel where I answer your question with a bit of a self-love and mindfulness spin. Today we're going to be talking about love and belonging, and I had a question that asks, how can you be okay and happy with being alone? I am 100% an introvert and it gets lonely. So I'll start off by increasing your awareness. We'll review your environment and then I'll leave you off with a meditation that will help with loneliness. So with that, let's get started. So I want to introduce you to Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. In 1943, Abraham Maslow published a theory of human motivation. And in there he says that human beings have 5 sets of needs. And as each level is satisfied, the next one kicks in. So at the very base, we need air, food, water, shelter. And once that is met, we need safety. We need love and belonging. We need a sense of self-esteem. And once you have that, you can reach your fullest potential. So if you take that into consideration, being alone might hinder you from reaching your fullest potential in this lifetime. So I wanted you to be aware of that. And next we want to dive into the feeling of loneliness by evaluating our environment. Evaluating your environment. So loneliness is a subjective feeling. You can feel lonely when you're around people, but you can also feel lonely when you're by yourself. If you're around people and you feel lonely, ask yourself, do I feel understood? Do I feel seen? Do I feel heard? Do I feel a connection? If you don't, that might lead you to feel alone. And it's understandable if you feel alone around people that you might want to just be alone. But according to Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, we do need people. We need connection. And we can see that in the past 2 years where we've been alone. It doesn't feel good. And that might be why you feel lonely, right? Because you do need people. But sometimes when we're alone, we attribute the loneliness to being alone. Because I am alone, I feel lonely. And it makes sense. But it could be a deeper inner healing that we need. So take that into consideration. So how do you test this, right? As an introvert, you take your time alone and you charge up. And once you're fully charged, you put yourself back with your circle of friends and family and those that love and care for you. And assess how your relationship is with them. Are you being vulnerable with them? Are they being vulnerable with you? Are you talking about real things? Are you being authentic? Do you feel seen and heard? Or do you feel alone? If you feel alone, ask yourself why and dig deeper into that. Now let's meditate and visualize for loneliness. So this is something I personally do, right? You're going to sit down and you're going to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Right? Relax your body. Get comfortable. If you're feeling lonely, isolate that point within your body. And once you isolate it, visualize it as a person, as yourself. For me, I visualize myself as a child. Now next, add a companion. That will be you in the present today. So what I'll do is I will sit down next to my inner child that I have visualized. And I'll sit there quietly until he acknowledges me. And sometimes that's enough to let go of the feeling of lonely, right? Other times, he might need a hug, and I might give him that. Other times, I give him loving affirmations. Feel what you need. And give that to yourself. And be connected to your body. Be aware of your body, right? If you feel like the anxiety, the loneliness is going away, that means you're going in the right direction. If you're feeling a little bit more anxious, give yourself compassion that you aren't doing this wrong. You're just trying out new things. You're connecting with yourself and understanding what you need. And that's okay. and just try your best to get connected with what the inner you needs. Now, I know some of you can't visualize, right? That was a comment that was left in my last video. So what I recommend for you is to play love frequency. I think it is 639 hertz. So just sit and meditate with that love frequency in the background. And just sit there breathing in and out for about 5 minutes. You can even tap on your heart chakra, right? The center of your heart. And just breathe. And try to do that every day and see if that works for you. Because it really works for me. So that's all I have for you today. If you found this video to be helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comment section below if this brought more awareness to your life and if you'll try out these meditations. And until next time, remember to love yourself first and others equally. Take care. Mwah.